Dollar. Dirt on money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We got another death battle. We got Leonardo versus Red Ranger Jason. You got a pre? Got a pre-notion? Who was your favorite Ninja Turtle? Did you ever have one? Who's your favorite Power Ranger? You ever have one? She capped. We all did growing up.
I didn't have one.
Never had a favorite Power Ranger? You so lying. You like the Pink Ranger or the Yellow Ranger? Which one?
Maybe the yellow.
Why?
Maybe it was the pink.
Why?
Which one was the
I already knew what she was finna say. That's why I got her to say it, y'all. I already know what she about to say.
Let me see.
She finna say which one, the black girl, the Yellow Ranger, bro.
That's what I thought. It's been a while though.
Wow.
No, I'm just playing. I really didn't have a favorite though. But if I had to pick one.
And I can't even remember the Ninja Turtles. I think it's Leonardo though.
Let me see.
It's Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo. I can't never think of the other one. What's the other one? You know?
Oh, no, I don't. I honestly don't.
Oh, I thought you was looking up the Ninja Turtles. She over here looking up the Power Rangers. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all, real quick. So it is Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, and Leonardo. Yeah, I always forget Raphael. But hey, man, with that being said, before we get into it, y'all, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
Like it with a thumbs up.
black girl yellow, and it was the Asian girl that was yellow.
Okay. Cause this, I remember her.
She ain't goated when it comes down to the Power Rangers.
First of all, it's been forever. I haven't watched the Power Rangers in over 15 years.
It should be longer than that.
I didn't want to say longer than that because then it made me really sound. But that already made me look. I haven't watched Power Rangers in over 15 years.
Let me see something.
Ciao. You know how long it's been?
Hold on.
I don't remember nothing.
They using Red Ranger Jason. Let me see. Hold on. Just trying to check something.
Ooh.
All right.
Jesus.
So, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals, I'll say locking
it with a thumbs up.
I think we already said.
Yeah, we already said that.
Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about you. Let's
ready.
get it.
When I was a kid, there was nothing better than watching my Saturday morning tunes.
Facts.
That's where I learned all my badass karate moves.
Facts.
Yeah.
The 80s and 90s certainly gave us some memorable characters.
The
and
90s.
epic playground rivalries.
90s.
Like Leonardo, head honcho of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
90s best
And
generation.
Jason Lee Scott, leader of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. For this bout, we'll be sticking to the characters themselves.
That means no Dragon Zords, no turtlenecks, and no last-minute power of friendship. Just a good old-fashioned one-on-one. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. From the vastness of space to the eerie depths of the ocean, few places remain as mysterious and unknown as the New York City sewer system.
Anything could be down there. Killer alligators, mole people, or even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Four ordinary domestic terrapins transformed into humanoid superheroes by a chance encounter with a canister of mysterious mutagenic ooze. They were adopted by an equally mutated rat skilled in martial arts who decided to name them after Renaissance artists.
You know, even by comic book standards, this origin story is pretty freaking weird.
Master Splinter trained them as ninja, and the group formed a daring crime-fighting team. but every team needs a leader.
Donatello did machines, but tactics? Nah, Raphael was tough, but way too hot-headed. And Michelangelo? Well, we all know he got dropped as a kid, so the obvious choice was the true blue Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, close enough. Of all the turtles, Leonardo was the most
All right, Leonardo, 5'2", 170, big fat thing, 5'2", 170. Leader and elders of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, traditional and spiritual, skilled in blacksmithing, likes pizza, we all know that, meditation, video games, new age music, watching Space Heroes, Lego.
studious and focused when it came to Splinter's lessons, and soon adopted the principles of Bushido.
Kind of weird since that's a samurai code and he's a ninja, but whatever.
The modern tenets of Bushido have evolved over the centuries, but it essentially boils down to 8 virtues: righteousness, courage, compassion, respect, honesty, honor, duty, and self-control. All of which frankly describes Leonardo to a T.
AKA, he's super dedicated to being a goody two-shoes. And he's a badass when it comes to fighting. He's like the Bruce Lee of reptiles. And since he's a turtle, Leo's got super speed and super strength.
I'm not sure the science checks out on that one.
He's also got that super tough shell and some radical ninja weapons.
Right, but before we go any further, we should address that there are multiple iterations of Leonardo across different media and timelines. As none of them can really be considered the main one, we're taking all standard versions into account, or anything that's reasonable, consistent, or viable across his multiple histories.
So we're not including anything that's too out of the ordinary, like those weird double mutations or that time he became a goddamn dragon. I mean, good on you, Leo, but that's a little out of your typical wheelhouse.
Leonardo is a master of Niten Ichi-Ryu, a Japanese fighting style using twin katana. Although Leo's swords are typically a more recent variant called ninjaken, basically just katana without the curve.
Still way better than wielding tiny forks or a literal stick. Seriously, who picked out the other turtle's weapons?
Leonardo's ninjaken are incredibly deadly, even sharp enough to slice through metal.
But he still finds ways to break those things all the time. Good thing he's also got kunais, smoke bombs, shuriken, climbing claws, grappling guns, hell, most of the Batman-approved gear. In his latest outing, he's even got this odachi, basically the claymore of ninja swords, but it's super special.
Right, with a swing of the blade, it can open portals that can take its wielder anywhere from across the room or all the way to Tahiti.
Time for a vacation! Yeah!
Be careful, I think the rules of space could be catastrophic.
Yeah, relax, Wiz, I totally have what it takes to pull this off. Okay, maybe I'll go with the staycation instead.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
Weapons aside, Leonardo has proved skilled enough to master rare ninjutsu knowledge such as the Healing Hands Mantra, a meditation technique.
Say goodbye to that nasty migraine or pesky stab wound.
Not quite potent enough to heal fatal wounds, but useful nonetheless.
Other than that, the dude's fast enough to outrun explosions and has even dodged lightning.
This enemy in particular was specifically granted the power of a storm, implying these bolts are comparable to natural lightning. Therefore, Leonardo must be able to react to things 280 times faster than sound.
Ha! And you thought turtles were slow. Also, he's strong enough to push over a giant pillar to crush a cockroach monster, go toe-to-toe with Baron Draxum, who survived this explosion, and held open the jaws of a monster-fied T-Rex.
The Tyrannosaurus is theorized to have had a bite force of 12,800 pounds per square inch, 6 times more powerful than an alligator.
And best of all, even across multiple timelines, good old Leo is usually the one to take down the turtle's biggest villain and least useful kitchen utensil, the Shredder. No wonder he's the leader. Leo's a boss.
Sure, he may have a habit of questioning his own abilities and decisions, but hey, he's a teenager. Par for the course.
One thing's for sure, he's a mean, green fighting machine who's always up for a shell of a good time.
Taste cold steel.
What you thinking,
That's a
C?
nice little refresher. It's been so long.
It's been so long since I've been.
Oh.
What you thought? Oh, my bad. But yeah, nice refresher. Teenage Mutant. She laughing too much. Let's go, man.
After 10,000 years, the evil interstellar witch Rita Repulsa was finally released from her long-standing prison.
which, and I need to point this out, was an actual space dumpster. Gross! No wonder she was so pissed off that she decided to attack Earth on the spot.
To combat her vile magics, the good-natured sage in a tube Zordon sought out a team of heroes, and for whatever reason, specifically requested 5 overbearing and over-emotional humans.
No, not that, not teenagers.
I feel ya, Invader Zim.
The 5 teens connected to the Morphin Grid, an energy field that transformed them into the mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Go, go, Power Rangers! I never get tired of doing that. And if that wasn't cool enough, each ranger was bonded to a giant robot dinosaur. There was the blue Triceratops, the yellow saber-toothed tiger, the black mastodon, the pink pterodactyl, and finally, the red Tyrannosaurus.
This would go to the Red Ranger and leader of the team, Jason Lee Scott.
Jason was a pretty chill and level-headed guy, and already good enough in martial arts to be...
What you were laughing at? Cause you were doing too much laughing.
I was just laughing. I'm happy.
No, you looking over, but Jason Lee, 5'8", 167, leader of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Morse, Mighty Morphin Red, Gold, Zero, Omega Red, Zeo, my bad, Zeo. Likes teaching, hard rock, hip hop, and sushi. What?
I was about to ask you remember who your favorite was.
Was
this your favorite?
I remember White Ranger. I remember Green Ranger. I don't know, man.
Honestly, I don't really think I did have a favorite for real. I just used to enjoy watching it. I don't know if I actually had a favorite though. I did like him. I did like. Let me see.
The one that passed, yeah. The white, because he was the White Ranger and the Green Ranger.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was your favorite.
Yeah, because he was badass though.
Okay. Yeah. I just used to enjoy watching it, but I really were like.
No, as a kid, I was a Power Ranger head, like for real. Like
That's what most kids were.
I don't know.
Like our.
I was like very Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now when they started switching it up and doing all the other little bull crap, I didn't give two fucks, you know what I'm saying? But the Mighty Morphin, I watched the movies, I watched it all, bro. I was a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
But no, like for real though, I think I did like him. I think I did like the white one. Or you said white.
He
green.
did white and green.
But I did like the pink one. But I like the pink one just because it was pink and it was the girl. And I was like, I just like.
You thought I was gonna say the black dude, did you? I ain't get jiggy with his hairline as a kid. I never liked his hairline as a kid.
I like them, in their own way.
I think all of them was cool in their own way. I just didn't get jiggy with the.
Because of his hairline. Oh my god!
You don't remember his hairline?
The box.
No, it was not
like,
box. It was a.
Oh, it was because his forehead, like his forehead was little, wasn't it?
No.
That man couldn't help his hairline.
Yes, he could. He could have talked to a barber to make my shit straight.
Let's go.
Bro, let's go.
Be teaching classes.
He's skilled in Kenpo, Taekwondo, Judo, and notably the more unknown Shinkido, a mix of karate and Japanese sword fighting.
And he dabbled in hip-hop Kido. But to get all the martial arts skill he'd ever need, all he's gotta do is hold out that mighty power coin and yell.
Morphin' time! Tyrannosaurus!
Yo.
Oh, yeah. Chills, man.
Yo.
Morphing into his Red Ranger form did indeed grant Jason an unprecedented level of martial arts mastery. Even Billy, the Blue Ranger, who barely knew any martial arts at all, became a fist-fighting master after morphing.
The Red Ranger form also boosts Jason's speed and strength to superhuman levels. And see those sparks? That's the Morphin Grid taking hits for him. And it'll keep doing that until it's overloaded from too many attacks. Good guy Grid over here. Where do I get one?
Jason is a powerhouse, focusing on strong, high-impact moves like his Power Punch to send foes flying across the battlefield.
And he can use the energy of the grid to take a bite out of Putty with his Tyrannosaurus Charge. But when punches and kicks aren't enough, he's got a bunch of colorful weapons that definitely aren't toys, no matter how plasticky they look.
Like his wrist communicator, which doubles as a teleporter.
And the Blade Blaster is both a knife and a gun. A gun knife. A knife.
And for tougher fights, he can...
Alright, Wiz, what's the over-under on my modification here working?
Are you sure about this? We already have enough holes in the floor.
Oh, please, Wiz, I know what I...
What goes up must come down. Where they go?
Oh!
I told you.
I'm not okay.
Then I tell you. I said, where they go?
For tougher fights, Jason can also summon the Power Sword, a unique blade that can slice through even the most powerful of monsters. It's also a key component to the Power Blaster.
Which is, let me guess here, powerful.
Yes. The Power Blaster can destroy creatures even the Dinozords have trouble with.
Though Power Ranger rules keep them from busting out the big guns right away.
Right, they technically cannot escalate a fight, so unless the more powerful weapons are deemed necessary, they're generally considered off limits.
So dumb.
Regardless, the
So
Red
dumb.
Ranger is incredibly impressive even without his weapons.
He's strong enough to lift boulders way bigger than him.
Scaling this boulder to Jason's own height, we can estimate it weighs a little over 69 tons.
Nice.
And the Yellow Ranger, who has the same basic powers as Jason, pushed around a much larger boulder that, when using the same scaling method, appears to weigh over 11,000 tons.
These two can run so fast they kick up huge clouds of dust behind them. And in a later series, Power Rangers in Space! The Rangers could keep pace with the supercar Storm Blaster.
Technically, every Ranger draws from the same source of power, the Morphin Grid, so it's fair to at least compare Jason to other Ranger teams. Like when the SPD Green Ranger chucked a car through the air.
Red is quick enough to dodge.
You see why I hated this shit? You know what I'm saying? I hated the old joints. Look at it. Look at the
When
graphics.
the SPD
You
Green
didn't
Ranger
hate
chucked a
it.
car.
Yes, I did, because I knew they
didn't
were
even
fake.
know then.
Yes, the hell I did. I wasn't no dumbass kid. I understood this. I was like, this is fake as hell.
Just
Even though
enjoy it.
you said what?
You should have just enjoyed it. Don't be
No, the
questioning
green screen shit was trash. I said, bro, y'all like, at least make if it's fake, at least make it look. Come on now,
Or through the
shit
air.
don't look
Red is
good.
quick enough to dodge lightning, at least for a bit, and tough enough to survive the Power Ranger Command Center exploding while he was inside. That's not even the first time the place blew up. Man, that building's seriously been through the ringer.
To be fair, it's important to remember that the Ranger powers are not permanent, and his connection to the Morphin Grid has limits. If he takes enough damage and loses his morph, Jason goes back to being a normal human being, albeit one who is a talented fighter in his own right.
But with the glorious red spandex and Robo T-Rex in his back, the power lies on his side.
You wanna fight? You got it!
See, you playing too much.
You have been playing. You've been
You
playing.
you played the whole time.
This brought
But
out
the kid in
the
me.
kid in you.
Shout out to the kid.
Not shout out to the kid.
Yeah.
Literally.
So what you feeling? See, what you feeling? What you feeling?
I know who I'm going with. It's biased though.
You know, it's biased. Why I gotta be biased?
Because it's biased. For me.
That's trash. You shouldn't go off of bias.
I'm gonna go for what I want. It's 50-50. You never know which way it's gonna go with them.
That is true. That is true. All right, you ready for the countdown?
Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jason.
Red Ranger. Say Red Ranger.
Okay, Red Ranger.
Damn.
Red Ranger.
But low key, I wanted to go with Leonardo, but purely off bias, I'm going off which show I like better. And I'm like, I like Power Rangers more than I did Ninja Turtles.
Why bias?
I said I have bias over. I said
I'm
literally
saying what you said to me.
Yeah, I can say it to you, but I'm letting you know why
But
I'm
you
going.
can't say it to me if I can't say it to you.
I asked you why bias. You didn't say why
you
bias.
haven't said it.
I did. I said I'm going off of which show I like the best.
Well, that's my bias.
No, it
because
ain't.
I like-
Can you? No, you can't take my. Move on. Let's go, man.
Crazy.
So we both going with the Red Ranger.
You better be right.
You better go with Leonardo.
No, I'm going with Red Ranger.
All right, let's go, man. Let's hope we get another dub. I need dubs. dub.
Yeah.
Let's get it, y'all.
Oh.
You know what they reminded me of?
What?
Him running across and knocking him down. The Bulls.
Oh man.
That was fucked up.
That was
Oh, now he not your piece. Oh.
yeah.
Dude! Sorry, I'm late for... Wanna free this monsters!
Who? Give me a break.
Why
You're
would
the
you fight?
monster for ruining my pizza. Time to take out the trash.
It's morphin' time! Don't count me out yet!
I think we might pick the wrong guy.
Guess they.
That's turtle power!
Power sword! Don't blame me for not being impressed!
Really, dude?
Woo!
Huh?
Come on.
Audacious.
Ooh!
Cheap shot!
Don't follow him down there. That is his territory. Don't follow him on.
Tosha Kai Jin Retsu Saisen.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
Oh, oh shit!
Sorry, Tights. I'm all healed up. Behold the immortal turtle!
That's bogus!
It does have the power to reload.
Being a turtle!
Oh!
That was bonkers.
Oh no, he just hit. Oh
Looks like Leo.
no, no! I ain't gonna lie, I was down in my pick now.
I say you gotta have some faith.
I won up bias, but I was down my pick now.
Oh, totally didn't see that coming.
Are you gonna
Totally
keep reusing that one, or should I expect something new?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to shell out some more puns?
Fine. Leonardo certainly had more martial arts experience
Get
than
it.
You
Jason,
didn't get that one.
and he was likely a
get that
bit
one
faster, as we've seen him dodge lightning more reliably. If it were just up to those two factors, the Ninja Turtle may have won.
But you know there's more to it. Sure, Leo had some super tough defense on his side, but Jason had the oomph to crack that shell.
First of all, Leonardo's superior training was a moot point, as Jason's morph granted him a broad mastery of martial arts talent automatically.
Kinda cheap if you ask me, but that's Power Rangers for you.
But let's talk numbers. Giving Leonardo the benefit of the doubt, we scaled his level of toughness to his recurring villain Baron Draxum.
Who's fought Leo a bunch of times? Remember how Draxum survived his lab exploding? That's definitely the best durability feat Leo could possibly match.
By scaling the lab to the height of the characters, then deducing the size of the explosion itself, its explosive yield must equal about 12 tons of TNT.
Pretty impressive, but then we used the same method on the control center exploding while Jason was inside, and it came out to 550 tons of TNT.
45 times greater than Leonardo.
So clearly Jason was much tougher, but we still had to find their overall strength. To do that, we compared Leo's bug-crushing pillar to the Rangers bowling with boulders.
Using granite as an average potential density and scaling the pillar to Leonardo's height, it appears to weigh about 240 metric tons.
Still impressive, but way less than the 11,000-ton boulder. The Red Ranger couldn't just crack that shell, he could make turtle soup out of it.
Leonardo held some advantages in speed and skill, making this fight far from one-sided. However, Jason's superior strength, arsenal, and powers quickly turned the tide.
His Ranger of abilities does what Leonardo don't.
The winner is Jason, the Red Ranger.
Another dub. Yeah, Lord. Yeah. They coming in. Don't worry about it.
What is?
Them W's. W's in the chat. Yeah. But y'all spam us up, man.
Please do.
Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, man. But to this time, y'all know how to go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is. We are. We are.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar.